Hello everyone, my name is Lucifer and welcome to Behemoth's Curse. This is an SCP visual novel, and it's not fully finished, but it looked really good, and I'm excited to play it because it's SCP, and I haven't seen a proper SCP visual novel before, and so I'm excited about this. Also, that art looked really good. Okay, before we can begin our tale, we need to set some options. If you're simply here to see the CG/H scene art, you can skip all the story that's currently in the game. Be warned, however, once the option is enabled, you must turn it on and off. Okay, I'll unlock by playing. Thank you! By default, this visual novel employs the use of minigames to challenge the players to unlock certain extra story beats. However, these minigames can be turned off, such that the choices/branching off paths become more important. This option can only be disabled at certain points from the preferences menu during play. You will know when you are at such a story point if it uses green centered text. Leave minigames? Sure. Let's see how bad I am at minigames. My throat is being SCP'd. Minigames will remain on until disabled. Finally, the default name for the protagonist is Matthew Thompson. You can change that now. It is Lucifer. Lucifer Star, sure. My SCP throat just continues to be SCP'd. A brisk wind blows through the forest as I continue to enjoy a mid-afternoon hike. I come out here at least twice a week, both to enjoy nature and to burn some calories. The funny thing about nature, though, is that you have to follow several rules in order to avoid problems. First, you should always let someone know where you're going and when you're expected to return. Second, whatever you bring in has to be brought back out. Even a stray candy wrapper can cause major problems. Third, never climb staircases you find in the woods, not after what happened to the search and rescue ranger. Yeah, that seems really not good to do. My SCP throat is still being SCP'd. Fourth, and perhaps most important, never stray from the path, even if you have a good reason for it. Ignoring these guidelines is how people go missing. Because, I can't read. Become injured, or worse. Imagine the irony going through my head when I come back up a strange sight along the path and consider breaking those rules. Doubly so when I notice that the forest has grown ominously quiet around me. Yeah, I noticed that too. I was gonna mention it. Glad you mentioned it though. Oh, great. I'm fairly certain that these grisly and bloody remains used to belong to a deer. Yeah. But this doesn't look like the work of a normal predator. This deer has been absolutely eviscerated. Well, I don't know what you're looking at, but for me it looks like a normal deer being killed by something and half eaten, you know? There's great furrows in the ground and along the nearby trees. Crimson ichor coats the leaves of the tallest trees. Whatever killed this poor creature did so with extreme prejudice. Pride and Prejudice, SCP edition. What the hell did this? The forest around me does not answer my query. Normally, this would be a sign for me to turn around and leave the woods as soon as possible. Oh. But one specific detail of the scene catches my attention. There are strange tracks leading off the path. Hold on, what left these? I'm not an expert by any means, but I can tell something is off with these tracks. Most of the tracks have a quadrupedal gait to them, with prints featuring large talons in it and an extended profile. The strange thing, though, is that there are some tracks made with a distinctly more human stride, or at least something capable of walking on 2 legs as opposed to 4. I can't think of any animal that can alternate so freely between such walking styles. Well, besides a human. My SCP throat is still being a CP side. Oh god. Hot water. Fix everything. Wow, my throat is gonna die. And you're gonna see it live. Well, not live, but live enough for you to feel like it's live. Perhaps someone is injured out there, or in need of assistance? I should follow the rules and leave, but I will investigate because I'm dumb. You hear that, everyone? I'm dumb. I'm glad I'm living up to all your expectations. Let's go. I realize that I'm likely walking right into the proverbial bear's den. My bleeding heart may be the death of me, but I wouldn't be able to live with myself if there was someone that needed help and I abandoned them. Besides, I'm too curious about the mystery of the former deer. Oh, great. I follow the tracks to an almost perfectly hidden cave tucked into the side of a hill. That's not hidden whatsoever. I mean, I guess from the top, but still. Or is that just me just being dumb? That's probably me being dumb as well. The only other hint I have that someone or something came this way is a single green scale at the entrance. That scale is definitely reptilian, but I don't know if any reptile is capable of leaving one this big behind. I know I've read way too many fantasy novels when my first thought that there might be a dragon inside the cave. So it's the crocodile-looking SCP, the immortal SCP, right? That one. I've forgotten all the names because it's been like a solid while since I've done anything SCP related, so yeah. The interior of the cave is dark and still. The only sound is the faint wind flowing from the entrance into the cave's depths. Like any good hiker, I carry a flashlight. I flick it on and take a look around. Nothing here. Unless... Oh, well, there it is. I nearly fall back onto my butt as my flashlight illuminates several pairs of eyes and a scaled limb. A deep rumbling growl emanates from the creature, causing the marrow in my bones to chill. I don't think your marrow can chill, but sure, that's I've never heard that someone say that before. That's interesting. I should not be so interested. Easy there, easy. The deer must have been your doing, huh? Try talking to the creature? Sure. Let's try talking to the creature. What more dumb can you get? In an attempt to placate the creature, I try to soothe it with words. I'm mostly just repeating "it's okay" and other noises one might use at their pet at home. The creature doesn't move, but it does surprise me by speaking for the first time. Go away. The voice is husky, yet feminine, like a chain smoker on a third pack of the day. Okay. There's also a note of malice and rage in her tone. From the sounds of it, I'm not sure how long I can push my luck by staying here. I will keep on talking, cause I'm dumb, baby. I tried talking to the creature again. The creature's eyes wink out one by one as it withdraws into the darkness. Maybe I scared it off. Oh, there was a freaking toe there. Don't go deeper into it. Why would he go deeper into the cave? Why would I go deeper? What is... Oh, okay. Fudge. That's my... I have a death count? That's awesome. I love me a good old death count. Okay, what if I wait and watch? I remain as still as possible so as to not upset the creature. Wait and watch. As I remain quiet, the creature finishes eating. Wait and watch. Remain as still as possible as to not upset the creature. As I remain quiet, the creature eating. It's just a loop. It's just a loop. Okay. What if I leave the cave now? I don't want to risk being eaten. I think I failed at that, but no one saw that, right? No one saw that, right? You didn't see that, right? You didn't see that, right? If you subscribe right now, that means you did not see it. Good. Good little viewer. You did not subscribe. Or did you subscribe? I do not know. But you will let me know by subscribing, won't you? Yes. It's the best I leave the cave for now. I slowly back away from the creature, making no sudden movements during my retreat. It watches me the entire time, but otherwise doesn't react. Those sure are quite the tootsies. Look at those scaly tootsies. Okay. Still, I don't completely turn my back until the cave is several hills away. My heartbeat is going a mile a minute as the weight of what just happened catches up to me. That was no ordinary creature. I thought it might have been a dumb beast, but it actually spoke. I wonder if that means I can coax it into talking with me. Maybe the food would help? That's probably a horrible idea, but I will go back with food, because I'm dumb. Dumb. Fuck it. Encountering the creature is the most exciting thing that's happened to me in a good while. Between my curiosity and the call of the void, I can't help to want to go back. The void calls everyone. Though I think I'll grab some meat to see if that gets the creature talking some more. Okay, day 1. The next day, I arrive at the creature's cave with a backpack full of fresh meat from my local butcher. Only time and luck will tell if what I have will be enough to get the creature talking. Oh, it's back again. Go away. What should I do? I will talking to the creature. I try talking to the creature again. The creature eyes wink at. Oh, okay, that's just gonna kill me. Throw a chunk of meat. I toss a chunk of meat. A creature chunk of meat. The creature tears it into the meat voraciously without saying a thing. Go away. I try talking to the creature. No. Okay. Cool. 4 remaining. The creature tears into the chink. Go away. What if I do that again? Another one. At a normal pace. You're running out of fresh meat. Soon I'll have to find a new source of food. Talk to the creature? Do you have a name? Ooh, okay, there we go. While the creature is eating, I try to talk to it. Do you have a name? I hear the sounds of bones popping and shifting as the creature readjusts itself. Human tongues cannot replicate my natural name. And even if they could, why would I share that with you? I just have to break the ice, you know. If you want some ice, I can get you some nice good old ice to eat with the nice good old meat, you know. The only thing that will be breaking is your skull if you keep talking to me. A low growl punctuates her remark, yet I push forward all the same. Well, I'm Lucifer, if it matters to you. It doesn't. I do not need to know the name of my next meal. I might be imagining it, but I think I hear the creature licking her lips. Alright, well, are you hurt at all? I saw the furrows and scales you left outside. All of her eyes open at once and remain so unblinking. My well-being is of no concern of yours. A predator does not share their injuries with their prey. And yet you're here talking to me all the same. Another rumble comes from the creature, followed by a snort. I feel like I should not be enticing the creature that much. You are pressing my patience, little human. If you wish to die that quickly, simply say so. Even now, I can smell the fear on you. It overwhelms you, whether you recognize it or not. It's the fear of the void, you know. The void really calls to me. Like, when I'm not talking to you, I'm facing the void. And the void is really voidsome, you know. It's very voidy and scary. Something approaching. A guttural chuckle comes from her. All you humans are alike. Afraid of which you do not understand. I mean, yeah, I'm scared that you might eat me, but I think that's a normal reaction. Oh, there is no might to be had here. From the moment you appeared before me, your fate was sealed. So you're saying that no matter what I do, you're gonna kill me? If that's the case, why don't you simply just skip ahead to that? You said yourself, I'm trying your patience. Her eyes narrow, frustration and anger creeping onto her already rage-filled tone. A prey that willingly offers itself for consumption cannot be trusted. And when it comes to humans, you're particularly revolting. That didn't stop me the first time. The first time I died, it didn't stop me at all. Huh. Are you saying I wouldn't taste good? You are clearly more foolish than I initially considered. The creature falls silent after that. Oh. Okay, what if I talk to the creature again? Okay, no. Chunk of meat. I toss the creature a chunk of meat. The creature hardly touches the meat. I do not care for these pitiful scraps. The creature's eyes blink out. Oh, maybe I scared. Wait, let me say before I die. Okay, there you go. Oh, well, I wanted to go through that with that, though. I don't care about the pitiful scraps. Of course you do, because I'm Lucifer. I give you all the pitiful scraps. Yeehaw. Oh, I forgot it takes a while to get to. Come on, let's get this over with. Okay, I died now. I am dead. You all dead. We all died together. And if you... That's 8? I've died 8 times. Does it count the times that I just, like, went backward? Okay. I will leave the cave. I decided to make... Oh, wait. What if I just wait and watch? Yeah, fine. Okay. I decided to make an exit without the creature while the creature was still eating. I'm surprised how much I was able to get the creature to talk today. That's a good sign, right? Or it's a very bad sign. Have you considered that? It's a very bad sign. As getting the creature to talk to me is a great start, all things considered. I'm still amazed that it can talk in the first place. Yeah. Day 2. Unfortunately, I couldn't afford as much meat as before, but the butcher was curious why I needed so much of it. I told her that I was feeding the local wildlife, to which she scoffed but made a deal with me. Moving forward, the butcher will give me the gizzards and any extra meat that would normally be fit to sell. For now, though, I'll have to make do with what I've got. Hey, leave me alone. What should I do? I will save first, and I will throw you some meat. Charles the creature tears the meat ferociously while saying, "Why do you keep coming back?" Try to talk to the creature. You in a more talkative mood now? The creature lets out a huff of annoyance. What is it you're getting out of this? What do you mean? I mean, what is your end goal? I have made it clear that continuing to bother me will result in your death. Is it that you seek destruction? Because I am more than happy to oblige if so. I think for a moment as the creature's bones battle. I don't think I have an end goal, if I'm being honest. Snorting, the creature scoffs at me. You expect me to believe that? Every human has some kind of twisted goal. It is part of what makes you hairless apes so repulsive. Alright, what's your end goal then? You dare ask me such a question? I can repeat it if it would help. A brief flash of the creature's large jaw filled with countless shark-like teeth. It makes it clear that what she thinks of that. I want to see it. Show it to me. Oh, your hands filled in. I will not tolerate impertinence like that again. You know, big words. Wow. My goal is simple. Survive. You seem more than intelligent than a majority of predators, though. Surely simple survival is too small a goal. The creature withdraws, yet she keeps speaking to me all the same. You misunderstand, little human. Survival is paramount for me to potentially return home one day. Then why wasn't your goal return home? Her middle set of glowing eyes returns into view. This would be obvious to anyone with a brain. Perhaps you do not comprehend the nuances of your own language. I cannot simply return home. There are multiple roadblocks that must be overcome first. Yeah, I think I'm missing something here. Normally, I would attribute this to the fault of your primitive means of communication. However, I am beginning to wonder if your gray matter is severely underdeveloped. How did you know? I am dumb! So dumb. So very dumb. I mean, something is clearly wrong with me for wanting to keep coming back. Though to be fair, this is most excitement I've had in my life in a while. Another huff of warm air expands outward from the creature's hidden nostrils. So you come to chat with me simply because you are bored. What a pathetic life you must live. Yeah, maybe you're right. What is life like normally for you? I mean, what were you doing before this? A significant amount of fury enters the creature's voice as it answers. That is none of your concern. You would do well not to inquire further along that line. Alright, I get a touchy subject. Go away, Lucifer. I tire of conversation. Did you just use my name? Can you just take a hint? I will save and I'll throw you some meat. In a normal place, you're running out of fresh meat, so you have to find a new source of food. What if you tell us one more? Okay, cool. I will talk again. Oh, okay. The creature is unresponsive at first, so I turned to leave. That's it. You simply came to deliver a meal. Yeah, I figured you were annoyed by me. Yet again, you push the boundaries of what I will tolerate. You know, you keep saying that, but you've yet to eat me. That's probably the 9th time you've eaten me, I think, or 10th. So, the sound of gnashing teeth echoes across the walls of the cave. I am simply letting you marinate. That way you will taste better than the meat you keep bringing me. The meat I've been getting was the top shelf stuff. Perhaps to a human, but to my palate it is like tasting raw sewage. I'll start bringing it. The creature hisses and extends her claw forward. There's the claw again. Oh yeah. If you do that, the only thing I'll have to eat is you. You're such a tsundere. She's such a tsundere, isn't she? I can't talk for some reason right now. My God. So you keep saying there must be some reason you haven't done so yet. There's a pause as the creature considers her words. You do not reek of fear and desperation as you did in our first encounter. The longer I wait, the less tainted your flesh will be from such hormones. I see, so it's not because you're lonely then. The creature surges forward and only stopping right at the cusp of the light filtering into the cave. You dare imply such a thing, that I'm capable of being lonely? Unless you're simply bored, yeah. Oh, when she speaks again, the fires of her rage have been tampered somewhat. What of you then? Are you lonely? I guess, yeah. Like, I'm mostly happy with where I am in my life. My job pays decently, so I'm not really wanting for physical things. The only thing that is that these sojourns into the woods are the only free time I have. So yeah, I lead a very lonely life. Frankly, I think a part of me has been hoping you'd give me an exit to it. The creature goes silent as she processes my words. I realized far too late the possible implications of my statement as it pertains to my continued survival. However, when the creature speaks, it's with an almost somber level of understanding. Then to answer your inquiry, yes, I am lonely. I am unique in this universe. All the life I've encountered here thus far has been disgusting. And due to my situation, I cannot simply leave this planet in the same way I came here. Hang on, you're saying that you're extraterrestrial? She sighs, rolling her multiple eyes. That is painfully reductive, but if it helps your tiny brain to comprehend it, then you can think of it that way. I guess that explains how you're so well spoken. I was guessing you were some kind of mystical creature or a government experiment. The next response from the creature is a loud roar that causes dirt and dust to fall from the cave ceiling. Do not speak of such things in my presence, not if you value your continued existence. I will devour you here and now if you dare question me. Am I clear? I hold up my hands and back off a bit. Yeah, I get you. Good. Shall I throw more meat? No. Okay. We will wait and watch. Okay, we will leave the cave. I don't want to push my luck any further. It's best I leave the cave for now. I'm surprised how much I was able to get the creature to talk today. Wait, what if I just do talk to the creature? I died. Never mind. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a good sign, right? Maybe. Is it really? I didn't quite understand the nuances behind the creature's goal, but at least understand its desire to get home. The fact that it doesn't want to talk about what is doing was prior. I cannot read for some reason. Oh my god, the cave makes me think it's not sunshine and rainbows in its past. The revelation about the creature isn't of this world doesn't faze me at this point. What does catch my attention is how hostile it got when I mentioned my theories about experiments and governmental stuff. SCP. Perhaps such things are in the creature's past? Probably. Maybe. Day 3. I arrive at the cave at the usual time in the afternoon. This time I have plenty of meat with me. Hopefully. The choice cuts the butcher gave me will go a long way. Oh, I bet it will. Can't you take a hint? Throw some meat! I toss the creature a chunk of meat. The creature tears into the meat voraciously without saying a thing. Can't you take a hint? I will throw another one. Why do you keep coming back? Talk? I know that this is a touchy subject, but where did you come from? I don't mean in general, I mean before you were here in this cave. I feel like you're kind of hard to miss, even though I've seen very little of you so far. The creature grumbles back. My majesty is wasted in this cave, but the alternative is not exactly preferable. How do you mean? Remember how I told you never to bring up mysticism and government matters in my presence? Before this, I was contained in a secret facility, hell-bent on destroying me. Destroying you? Why? A sour note enters her growls along with narrowed eyes. Because they are absolutely terrified of me, of what I am capable of. And what might that be? I cannot die. It is the immortal crocodile creature thing. Whoa, I gotta read that. I cannot die, no matter the method used to injure, maim, or otherwise eliminate me. I always come back. Isn't that William Afton's line? Sounds like you have regenerative abilities better than a certain talkative comic book character. What the hell is a comic book? Nothing important. So this facility keeps you contained and keeps trying to kill you? Is it just you there? Strangely, there's a sprinkling of amusement in her reply. No. My captors fashion themselves as wardens over many things you humans relegate to myth and legend. They capture, contain, and otherwise seal away anything that meets their guidelines of anomalous. What sort of guidelines are we talking here? It all depends on the ranking system of how dangerous something is. Her eyes narrow and raise towards the ends as if she's smiling. I am classified as Keter, which is assigned to anything that meet 2 criteria. Or at least that's how it is used to work. It used to work. Now they just hand out Keter designations to anything slightly challenging to contain. Is that a meta question about the current SCP Foundation people writing stuff? So I'm guessing one of these criteria is that it's hard to contain you. How did this facility do that to you? A sadistic sense of pride creeps into her voice. Oh, they keep me in a large vat of acid. They think the acid incapacitates me, but it's more like a warm pool thanks to my regeneration. I merely sit there and wait, biding my time until I can escape once more. How many times have you escaped so far? The creature gives both a physical and a verbal shrug at my question. I lost count decades ago. The facility is not very bright and keeps using other anomalous objects to try and kill me. Each and every time their attempts fail, I break out and have a little fun and then allow them to recontain me. You make it sound like there's no true way to make you do something outside of your will. All of her eyes open in glee. It's not all of her eyes. There's one more eye that she's hiding from me. Very perceptive of you. That said, there are limits to my adaptability and regeneration within a short time span. I can be temporarily. I can't. Why? Both my reading and speaking ability is just crumbling down to ashes and dust. Incapacitated at best. Do you know what my favorite thing to do to my captors is? Well, we've established it's not telling jokes. There's a dramatic pause before the creature speaks next. I like to let them piss me off. Huh? You see, it riles them up. They think I enter into a rage state, and that causes them to panic. And when they panic, it's more fun when I break out of their containment. I'm not sure whether to congratulate your mastery of manipulating humans, or wonder why you're admitting this all to me. Perhaps you will figure it out that one day, though I doubt. She laughs in a way that goes right down. Again, what is with the bone marrow? Why bone marrow? That is so specific and weird. Do you understand the kind of creature you're interacting with now, little human? Doesn't the immortal crocodile creature thing like a little girl? Or there's like a doll or something that it really likes and it enjoys hanging out with? Or like there was this... or like the little girl was like super mean or like dangerous, and the crocodile like made it calm, and they would socialize together, something like that. Symbiotic together is what I'm going to say. The creature continues to chuckle as a chill runs up my spine at the implications of her words. Throw a chunk of meat. Yeah. Try the creature. Oh, okay. Is that death? 1 second. Is that death? I just want to make sure if that's death or not. Yeah, fine. That's death. Cool. I don't know how many times I drive there. Okay, that's also death. Cool. I just wait and watch. Leave the cave. I decide to make an exit while the creature is still eating. Alright. I don't feel like I made much headway today, but even a little progress can add up over time. There's a lot to unpack about the creature's containment and abilities. I can't imagine what it would be like to continually be experimented on, let alone trapped 24/7. Although the creature has been doing it its best to scare me off, I honestly feel bad for it. So bad. Maybe we can give it a hug. I'm in trouble today. The butcher was only able to give me a single flank steak to work with. I did season the fresh meat a bit, but overall I'll have to be careful with how I use it. Oh, can't you take a hint? Should I talk to the teacher? Teacher? Literally. The creature's eyes wink at... Okay. Yeah. Wait and watch. Okay. Okay, so I just leave the cave. I didn't make any progress today. I might be pushing the creature's patience with me. Should be about 15 deaths now. I'm a little delayed in getting to the cave the next day on account of an incident at the butcher's shop. Apparently some wild beast broke into the shop overnight and stole all the butcher's meat. There wasn't anything to see on the security camera footage either, Whatever or whomever did it broke the cameras. I have a sneaking suspicion who might be behind the theft. It is her! Can you take a hint? I will talk. I tried talking to the creature again. Fine. Okay, cool. I will do that. That's also a death. Yeah, cool. Fine, I will leave. I tried to back out of the cave, but the creature lets out a threatening growl. Wait, 1 second. Is that just like a straight up death for this? Scary. That's 25 deaths. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, what? Can you take a hint? Try talking to the creature. I'm going to hazard a guess that you're the one who broke into the butcher's shop. So you're not completely devoid of intellect. Yes, I broke in and had my fill. What of it? Are you going to scold me? Threaten me to turn me in? Please enlighten me, Lucifer. Sighing, I take a seat and rub the back of my head. I think I just want to talk. Oh ho. What about? Your pick. What do you think will happen in the coming weeks? Like in general, or... I mean, in regards to my captors at the facility, eventually they will catch on and seek me out for recontainment. Frankly, I am appalled that they've taken this long to locate me. She chuckles in a pitying sort of way. They must be losing their touch. You make it sound like you almost want to go back into their... She literally said that. She literally said that. Which by your own admission is never-ending torture and experimentation. Her indignance at my remark is more than evident in the way she positions herself in the cave. You act as if there is any other ending to this story. There is no happy ending in my future, nor in yours. When they find out about you, they will imprison and experiment on you as well. Assuming I don't just kill you now and be done with it. In fact, that might be the most logical thing for me to do. Oh. Before she fully can emerge from the darkness, I try a Hail Mary. I don't believe you. The creature stops dead in her tracks. What? I said, I don't believe you. A story can always be rewritten. The creature laughs and pulls back to the edge of the light. Your idiocy is reaching levels that should be making it impossible for you to even perform basic functions. If there was a way to break the cycle, I would have found it by now. Perhaps you just need a little external help in that regard? Instead of her usual retort, the creature opts to recede back into the darkness. Go away before your stupidity rubs off on me. Wait, I will save now. No, wrong one. I will save there. Wait and watch. Talk to the creature. I die. Of course I die. Awesome. Leave the cave. I don't want to push my luck any further. It's best I leave the cave for now. I'm not sure what to make of the creature at this point, but I have a feeling that things are coming to a head soon. The way the creature tried to warn or grant me what was in its eyes was a merciful death has given me food for thought. I also fully believe that her story isn't as set in stone as she thinks. Is that, are you breaking the fourth wall there, The next afternoon, there's a terrible downpour. Despite the dangers of traversing the mountains in the rain, I feel obligated to go check in on the creature. Big rain everywhere. However, when I get there, she's nowhere to be found. There's not a trace of her anywhere. I'm gonna go inside, won't I? Where could she have gone? There's not even a single drop scale, scrap of meat, or drop of blood in the cave. It's like she was never here. Am I going crazy? That's when I hear something scraping along the ground outside. Oh! Oh. You damned idiot. Why have you not caught on yet? You will have no hope of a future around me. So why? Why do you keep showing up? End of Act... Ooh. Ooh. I don't expect her to be anthropomorphic. I forgot the word in my head, but I know the word and you know the word, and that was really cool. 62, yes, yes. I hope that you're interested in. That is so cool. Yeah, I will link this game down in the description. I think that was really cool. I love the characterization. I love all of it. It's really awesome and cool, and yeah, just super cool. I had fun playing that, and I hope to see this grow and go more as well. I would love to do like an SCP D&D campaign or something like that in the future. I think that'd be really cool to do. Just random thought there. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next game, or visual novel, or anything. I don't know what's gonna happen in Another Real You. Goodbye!